Oh man, what a great day, man.
Yeah, happy Friday.
What a beautiful day. Happy Friday.
No smoky outside.
Little smoky
A little bit
outside.
smoky outside.
Y'all be safe as November the
Wear
16th.
some mask or something.
Happy Friday. I seen a couple guys with masks out there.
Yeah.
Smoky,
Yeah.
and if you case you haven't heard, the fires are crazy in California right now.
Yeah,
From north to south, and it's getting crazy. We'll just jump right into the fires, and man, hearts are out to all those who've been affected. I know my family has told me some stories about people they knew who's been affected, and
Oh yeah.
the story she told me is that these people were huddled in like a parking lot, no vegetation, of course, in the parking lot, concrete, and they all had to dump buckets of water with Cal Fire around the area to make sure the fire didn't reach them, and they could hear the sounds of propane tanks exploding in the distance as the fire just engulfs Northern California. They call this the Paradise Fire and the Camp Fire. I don't know why the fuck they call it
About the
the campfire. I don't know. That's a little sketchy.
Little interesting.
That's a little sketchy to
Yeah.
me. The
Yeah.
campfire, that's like a little shade. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
there's been reports and shit about how
yeah,
PG&E,
who started it?
PG&E's one of their power lines that went down had a lot to do with the fires too. So we'll see what happens. There's some interesting stuff going around
I
about
see.
how PG&E is getting out of it and getting off the hook and being responsible for it. But big government, what you gonna do?
Hey, they've been slipping up too, because this ain't like, there's been situations where gas lines blew up. I know a gas line blew up close to our house, and it just kind of shook up the whole city of Patterson. And it kind of really and it was just a big old explosion, man. So
Yeah,
Man,
this fire's huge, man. What do they say? There's 600 people still
Yeah.
not accounted for.
but ultimately, you know what it starts it is, man, there's no rain out here. It doesn't rain no more. Doesn't rain. It
Yeah, it
fucking
hasn't rained in-
downpoured 3 years ago, and it just hasn't rained since.
Hopefully, we get a good one this
Hopefully,
winter.
man. We
Hopefully.
need something. I think they're calling for rain on Wednesday, this weekend. God, I hope, man. Some schools are closed
Oh yeah, because the air
because
quality.
the air quality is so bad. Like in places like Sacramento, another Northern California places, man, there no school. So, hey, it's that bad out here.
Yeah, shit.
Crazy.
Even today, my boss he sent me home because the air quality.
Air quality is bad. It's not worth it. We don't really know what it does, but man,
And you know what? You think about like what's burning too. It's not just trees and shit. It's all the houses, bodies, all that shit. Fucking, you got the insulation burning.
bodies.
Everything, everyone, all that smoke's going in
Yeah.
there. You're breathing that shit in
63 dead.
and counting.
California,
And
yeah,
counting.
and the
It's just gonna
numbers
keep
are
getting more and more,
rising.
man.
Man, I don't know, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Hopefully they get this shit handled because this is getting nutty. It's getting a lot.
I can't breathe outside.
I
bro.
saw something too. Actually, one of our friends showed something that where the fires are. It's kind of where the railway, this like light railway, is supposed to be. And it's kind of interesting that it's kind of following it. So I'm gonna do some more research and look into that one because it's getting a little crazy.
Yeah, other news, Northern California. The NBA's dream team, the Golden State Warriors, overnight turned into a dynasty, into the biggest NBA's dramas that the NBA has ever freaking seen. Apparently Durant was upset with money Draymond Green for not passing him the ball at the end of the game to him, which resulted in the Warriors loss. I think they played the Suns. I don't know, but they're mad, and it's a big Dramaville talking about, oh, who's gonna go? Is anybody gonna go? They're both gonna stay. I mean, a newscaster asked them yesterday after the big loss against Houston. I think they only got
Yeah, the
80
ass whooped or
points.
something,
80
yeah.
points,
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
a news reporter asked them about how are things with the Warriors or with you and the Warriors or the Warriors in themselves, and he was like, "Oh, don't ask me that." KD all of a sudden turns into gangster KD, telling me, "Oh no."
That's the
Yeah.
snake, boy. That's the snake. There's only one other snake in the NBA history that I've ever known. He's the fucking GOAT. So, and that's the Mamba.
And who do you think stays? Do you think they both stay? What do you guys think? They both stay? Does one leave? Does Draymond leave?
See,
Can you afford to lose either one
I
of them?
think if one of them leaves, it will be KD. But I said it right when the Warriors got Boogie Cousins, right when they got him. I said this is going to be the downfall of the Warriors. Boogie Cousins might be one of the best centers in the league, but he will be causing shit. He might be not in the middle of this one. I guarantee you it's going to be the fall because he's just talking and yapping.
But Boogie hasn't played, I don't think, all year yet.
He's still there. It's his presence. He's a cancer.
He's a cancer.
And I believe it.
They're over here. Meanwhile, the Warriors are building a new stadium over there by San Francisco's AT&T Park where the Giants play. And they're over here giving KD tours of the thing with the hard hat on and doing all that shit. So I think if anything, the Warriors will stick with KD.
KD to LA.
You can't lose KD.
KD to LA.
I don't think you can lose Draymond Green either. I think they're both freaking superstars. I think Draymond Green's extremely underrated. KD, you can't lose him. He wins you playoffs.
He's the best player in there.
He's the best player. So, I think it'll be all okay. I mean, you are around somebody all year long. And
it's a long season.
You're bound to bump heads with people. I mean, you fight with your coworkers or argue with your coworkers at work, guys, and so I think it's a normal thing. The Warriors are going to be perfectly fine. It was a shame kind of just seeing them laughing and joking at that fourth quarter of last night's game.
While they're getting their ass kicked, they're all sitting there on the sidelines messing around, which KD and Draymond were sitting there and they're all laughing together. So I think everything's cool.
And they have that to prove to America, like, hey, we're all good, everything's good. They have to do things like that.
The media's gonna try to make it look worse than it might really be too.
And the Warriors, I think they still got America by the, they got the nation by the balls. I think they're truly one of the best to ever do it together.
Yeah.
And I think they go out, who cares? You know what I mean? Who cares? We're going to go home, take a shower, go to the strip club and fly to Dallas. We get to Dallas. If there's only bars open, they're going to go and do that, and I don't know when they play Dallas. They probably play tomorrow in Dallas. So I think they're going to be okay.
Yeah, they're going to be fine. They're going to be fine.
No worries.
They got two of the best players in the world. So 2 of the top 3. 2 of the top 2. Fuck it. So. But also basketball, we got Carmelo Anthony. It seems like he's kind of getting exiled out of the NBA. I don't believe he's as good as he used to be. But he just got cut from the Houston Rockets, who that was one of their big signings too. So it seems like nobody wants him, trying to kick him out of the NBA. But man, who knows? Who knows what happens with him? I'll take him. There we go.
Yeah,
kind of weird.
So, sorry, Melo, you had a great career, man.
Hang him up, pimp. Hang him up. What else we got?
We got a little news. Nothing much left in sports. Nothing too crazy. Niners still suck.
Raiders are trash.
Something's got to change with the Niners. I think it's a coaching issue. No one wants to admit it, but at this point, it's Shanahan can't coach and do the offense both at the same time. So something will change, and they'll see that. And next year's another year. So hopefully they finish out strong.
And the Raiders they still suck. They actually play the Cardinals this week, which is unfortunate because it's probably a game that they could win. So hoping they don't do that. Well, my draft pick. Fuck it.
Meanwhile,
Le'Veon Bell did not report to camp. He did not sign his goddamn tender, so he will not be playing the rest of the season, which makes him a free agent at the end of the year, and he will be signing with the Oakland Raiders. So, we have that going for us.
Yeah,
he's going to get paid.
I hope he doesn't sign with the Niners. We don't want a guy like that, but I don't understand the guy, You know
what? I'm a firm believer that if Earl Thomas didn't get hurt, because Earl Thomas did play on his franchise tag, and what ended up happening is he ended up getting hurt, being out for the season.
Yeah, that's all.
And now, when he's a free agent after the season, he's not going to be worth as much. He's not going to be able to get that large contract because now he's coming off of possibly the injury that he'll never be the same from.
Yeah,
Which is
Le'Veon Bell wants to stay
why
healthy.
Le'Veon Bell did not want to sign it,
Yeah,
and he thinks that he is worth the money. And if something did happen, who's going to give him the money that he deserves? Now he's out on that. And if Earl Thomas didn't get hurt, I think he would have came
yeah, I
back,
think
but he
it
did.
too. Good
But
point.
did. But he
Good
did.
point.
That's my belief. That's my belief.
Good point.
Probably true because I'm usually right 80% of the time, 80% of the 100%.
Yeah. So now he's going to stay healthy, and hopefully someone gives him the big bucks next year. We'll see what happens.
The Raiders will. We'll overpay him. We'll overpay Khalil Mack. We'll overpay him.
Border issues. It seems like there's a little bit of border issues down there in Tijuana, Mexican border, and San Diego. It's getting hot.
Yeah.
There's shit's been
Yeah.
going on. Videos keep resurfacing.
Yeah, I saw one yesterday. A bunch of guys were like hanging on top of the fence and stuff over there,
jumping
by the border.
over, and there's a
It's
bunch
getting
of
wild.
like 16 guys on quads, a couple
Shit.
guys on horses. I mean the La Migra, they're standing right there, and they're all posted up, ready. And
What's that mean?
I think the border patrol.
Oh, okay. Oh, like like migrants. What is that? What's it called? Oh, come on, guy.
No, but man, it's escalating at the border, and some of these guys in Tijuana and Mexicali, they don't have no money. They're living in the streets. They have no money. They have nothing to lose. They want to find a better life, and it's just not happening. And sometimes it's this tension is just gonna blow. Things are gonna blow, and it's getting scary because when people have nothing to lose, those are the most scariest kind of people.
The most dangerous
They're
people.
dangerous. So hopefully everything stands chill. I mean, we sent some soldiers to the border, some U.S. soldiers, unarmed, but we're out there patrolling, and hopefully never they get armed. And
Oh, they were
Shit.
unarmed.
yeah,
I doubt that.
they're putting up barbed
I doubt that.
wire.
We gangsters.
Yeah, they over there signed up to put barbed wire. General George Mathis, the OG killer, he went over there, man, and told him to put some barbed wire up. These people can't make it over.
Oh man.
R.I.P. to the great Stan Lee,
Oh yes. Yes.
creator of
Comics.
multiple Marvel comics. I don't know
Always,
Marvel,
man.
but
That's
Spider
crazy.
Man was one of them. Hulk, to name a couple. So R.I.P. to the legend.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. He always did like little cameos in all the movies that they made too. He'd be like a little quick scene.
Oh,
You know? I don't know if anybody noticed.
hey,
that.
any of you out there that make cameos, let me know.
Oh, come on. Why you calling me?
Let me know. So, R.I.P. to the legend. And man,
Pretty crazy.
and,
Pretty crazy.
and R.I.P. to that U.S. Army Special Forces guy who got murdered in Africa by a couple SEALs and Raiders, and
The Raiders.
yeah, and man, he was about to be a good guy. Tell on the guys, I mean, they're doing some drug shit, some illegal shit, and he was about to turn them
crazy.
in, and then they murdered him. So R.I.P. to that
You're
guy
saying that
too.
they like choked him out or
Choked
something?
him out. They
Tied him up, choked him out.
They went into his room at night, fucking tied him up with duct tape, and then choked him out.
That's nutty. That's real nutty. Dags, what up, dog?
Hey, getting cold out there, folks. So stay bundled. Hey, stay safe outside too. It's really smoky. Should take care of your pets too, because it's bad for you, bad for them. You know what I mean? It's getting cold, so get some dog houses if you got some dogs outside. Because man, they got.
Blankets.
Imagine how cold. You think it's cold at 10:30? Imagine how cold it is at fucking 3:30.
That's true.
So
I think-
think about it. So we got,
I ain't got no dog.
what made for Christmas?
Nah, because I ain't got to buy food and all that shit, too. It's a bill, bro. What do you mean?
Man.
What do you want?
Hey, So DM us. We got an Instagram page. DM us on Instagram. Type on
Yeah.
comments on here. Let us know what you want us to talk about. What you guys think. What you guys feeling about the World D-Day.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Follow us on Instagram. It's going to be at Jack and Joe
Follow us.
Live.
DM us
Also, we got
some
the
ideas.
YouTube channel going on. So you guys could hop over, look us up on YouTube. It'll be Jack and Joe Live. Look that up. I got the link in the bio, so you go click on the link in our bios on Instagram to get to the YouTube page, subscribe, follow, post notifications, do all that shit. Thank you guys.
Woo!
Hey,
Jack and Joe.
stay blessed, Cuddy.
It's your boy Jackers, man.
Joe, baby.
Friday's Live at 5. Tune in next week. It will be November the 23rd.
23rd, yeah.
23rd, you
Well, that's
heard?
the day after Thanksgiving.
Day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh yeah. So happy
sometimes,
Thanksgiving.
yeah, happy
too.
Thanksgiving, bro. Eat up, eat with the family, enjoy the time with your family and friends. It's a special time. We're gonna have a Friendsgiving, so look out for the DMs for all the special ones that we love.
Jesus Christ.
So let us know. We love you guys. Friday. Craig B.
Oh,
Shout out Craig B, though.
the guest star.
All
All right, y'all.
right, then,
Stay
bye.
up. Hey.